everybody, and welcome back to another episode of When Reality Hits. Happy Friday. I hope everybody has a great weekend and a great week. And I hope that you had a great week this past week as well. I got to do a lot of fun things. Also, had some sad things going on. One of my friends passed away, so I went to Vegas for memorial. My best friend, Kara, a lot of you guys know who she is. She was my maid of honor at my wedding, and she's been my best friend for years and years and years. Well, her best friend, Miss Haley, passed away. She had fought diabetes for a very long time, and she was just an amazing person. So we threw a celebration of life for her, and it was a perfect way to remember her because she was such a special person. So just a little shout out to Haley. Rest in peace. We love you, and I'll remember her always. We all went and got a little tattoo. I got a little heart tattooed on my finger. A bunch of her best girlfriends and we all went to the little tattoo shop and got little matching tattoos to honor her because she was full of life and had a lot of tattoos. So we did something special that we'll remember forever. But I loved her and I love Kara. I know it's been a hard time for Kara, so show Kara some love if you guys follow her or anything like that. But yes, at least we got to be together and spend some time together. So it's always rough when somebody passes away before their time and at such a young age. But rest in peace, Haley. We love you. You are amazing. Moving on to something a little bit more positive. The trailer for Special Forces came out. I don't know if you guys saw it. I posted it on my Instagram page, and it's been all over the place. So season 4, Special Forces, your girl is on it. One of the craziest things I have ever done in my entire life. On the trailer, I am literally crying, wearing my army fatigues and my helmet, and you can see that I was number 1, which I was like freaking out about, like, oh my gosh, of course I'm number 1. Like, goodness gracious. It was definitely a life-changing thing that I did, and I am so proud of myself for the things that I did on there that I've never in a million years thought that I would ever do. But yeah, you see me just sitting there crying. I was crying, I was praying, I was doing all the things, but let me tell you, that was an experience, and my cast members were absolutely amazing. Everybody was so supportive of each other. I got to know people a lot better. If you listened to the podcast with Jasmine last week, I talked about how I knew a lot of the castmates before I even got there. Of course, we don't know who's going to be on the show with us until we get to the course. So we're sequestered in a hotel before, and we were in Morocco. So that was a cool experience. It was a very long flight to get there, but it was a part of the world I never thought that I would get to see. So that was such a blessing. And, it was an experience. So that's coming out September 25th. I'm going to have some of my castmates on soon to talk about their experience on the show, but it will begin airing September 25th on Fox. It's a Thursday. Oh goodness, I cannot wait for everybody to see that. It was insane. You can tell just by the trailer, like, how crazy it was. Other things that are happening is BravoCon is coming up. Hopefully some of you guys will be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's in November in Vegas. So very excited about that. We're in the talks of doing what different panels we're going to be doing and different Watch What Happens Lives and all the different stuff. So starting to get really excited about that. This will be, let's see, how many BravoCons have I done? I did one BravoCon for Vanderpump Rules, and then me, Jackson, Kristen went back right before the Valley started for another meet and greet thing at BravoCon. So this will be my first time going to BravoCon solo, so that'll be a whole different experience. Kind of excited that he's not going, but it'll be a whole different experience for me. So just excited about that. And I hope to see a lot of you guys there. Lots of things I'm sure will be talked about. Andy is always good at getting all of the drama out from us. So we'll see how it goes. It's just crazy now because the Valley season 2 is officially wrapped. All of the episodes are out. All of the reunion episodes were out. And now it's like, whew, I could breathe. You know, we filmed that last summer, so it's been over a year. So much has changed since we filmed all that stuff. And I just feel like I'm in such a better place. And I can't wait to see how things are whenever we start filming for next season, because like I said, it's been so long and everybody's in such different places, especially me. I mean, this past season was very, 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 very hard. It was the hardest season I've ever filmed out of my 10 years in reality TV. And, you know, I feel like I showed a lot of strength, but also had a lot of weak moments, which I feel like is okay because I was going through so much. But at the end of the day, I feel proud of how I was able to let go and how I have moved on since. And I just feel so much better, so much stronger. I feel like hopefully my story, sharing it all, being so raw and open, can help so many other people that are in toxic relationships and really maybe even help them see red flags that they might be blinded to as well. Because, you know, we're all blinded by things whenever we're in the thick of it. And then you look back now and was like, what was I doing? What was I thinking? And that's normal. That's very normal for a lot of people who have been through situations like I have. But yeah, it's kind of crazy that it's over. No more Tuesday nights for right now, but don't worry. We will be working on something soon. Can't wait to see how this next one goes. I definitely want it to be more positive. I want us to have so much fun. I love everybody on the cast, and we all have different relationships with each other. And I just really think that, that it's going to be a good season. It's going to be a good season. And it's definitely going to be very different for me because my ex isn't coming back next season. And I think that that is going to be a big relief for me. There's always some drama going on. There's always lots of different things happening. And it's like we should have cameras 24/7. Like, that's for sure. There's been a lot of things going on in my life that, you know, nobody knows about. There's been with my friends, just different things with, you know, my ex and everything else. There was an article that dropped this week by The Sun. I don't know if a bunch of you have seen it, but it was about a bunch of different women coming forward about how my ex was treating them and love bombing them and different things, not using condoms and just, gosh, just very, very, very vulgar and very nasty things. And it's hard to read that stuff, but I feel like I talked about that at the reunion. I called him out for those things, exactly what these women came forward and talked about. So it's not really a surprise to me. It's very upsetting, but I just don't expect anything different at this point. I have moved on and I'm in such a happier place. I'm just trying to focus on Cruz and building a healthier, more stable life for me and for him, away from the chaos and destructive behavior. I mean, it's just been a lot lately, and I truly hope that he really will get the help that he needs. But I don't know what else I could possibly do. So for now, I'm just protecting my peace and moving forward and really focusing on this beautiful life that I have made. And I have so much to be grateful for. So I cannot focus on the dark times and get upset about every little thing that comes out, because I'm sure more is going to come out, and that's very upsetting, but it's just the truth. So I have to take it how it comes and really just try to focus on the good in my life and just continue trying to have that positive outlook that I always have. You know, not everybody's always going to be positive. Let's be real, but that's my goal. I always try to make things, turn the negatives into positives and really focus on the good times in my life. And Cruz is thriving. He is my little road buddy. I'm not really sure what to call him. He's just my little best friend. He is just the best little guy. He is in OT. He is in speech. He is doing so good. Oh my gosh, he is doing amazing. I could cry just talking about him. You know, with his autism, it was definitely a thing where in the beginning he was not really making eye contact, like almost at all, with people, and very shy, and, you know, didn't really want to play with others. And he has gotten so much like better with all that stuff. He's so much more social. He's doing eye contact. He's playing. He's just so happy all the time. He is just an incredible little boy. And it's amazing to see how much he grows every single day. Like, I am so proud of him and I'm so impressed by him. And he is just the most perfect little thing that I could ever ask for. So yeah, after everything I've been through, I wouldn't change it for the world because I have the most amazing son and he is just awesome. I know the spectrum is so broad and there's so much that we still have to learn with autism, but I always say that early intervention is so important. If you start with earlier intervention like I did. Like, we started Cruz in OT and speech before he was even 2 years old, before we even had his diagnosis of autism. So I feel like that has really helped him. And I will encourage so many other mothers, fathers, families, if they're seeing signs and just different things, like, get them in speech early, get them in OT early, and it will really help them thrive. And it's just so important because a lot of times you just don't know what's going on, and it's never going to hurt to have somebody in speech therapy or occupational therapy. It's only going to help, even if they don't have an autism diagnosis, even if, they do start talking later on, like it's never going to help. It's only going to help. So early intervention is key. He's starting a new school this year. First year that he won't be in school with Summer and Ocean. So that makes me so sad, but it's going to benefit him so much to be in a smaller classroom. And, I'm really excited to see how he thrives in that. Cause every single day he's learning something new. He is just so sweet. He always just like grabs my face and kisses me. I cannot wait until he says, I love you for the first time. I mean, that is just going to be absolutely incredible. But he is doing awesome. And with everything going on in my life, that has never changed. Like, Cruz is the most important thing. And he is just what makes me happy, what makes me the proudest. And he's thriving. We're thriving. We are killing it. We are doing great. It's hard to believe the new school year is about to start. Parents, if you're looking for the best fit for your child this year, there is still time. With K-12 powered schools, you can help your child succeed now and in the future. With online education options tailored to their unique needs, interests, and schedules, you need to check this out. K-12 powered schools are accredited, tuition-free online public schools for students in kindergarten through 12th grade. Designed with an engaging curriculum that supports individual learning styles, K-12 has been the leader in online education for over 25 years, helping students gain the skills they need to thrive in the future. With K-12, school can be anywhere there is an internet access, helping your students stay consistent no matter the circumstances. K-12 has state-certified teachers specially trained in teaching online. They receive ongoing professional development to stay current on the most effective instructional methods and make learning interactive with hands-on, innovative technology. K-12 even offers social opportunities, extracurricular activities, and in-person events. Join the more than 3 million families who have chosen K-12 and empower your student to reach their full potential now. As mamas, we all want to do the best we can, so definitely give this a look. There is still time to enroll for the school this year. Go to k12.com/Brittany today to find a tuition-free K-12 powered school near you and enroll now. That's the letter K, the number 12.com/Brittany, k12.com/Brittany. Look it up, guys. We always want the best for our kids. Definitely could be a huge help. Okay, I have always been a cereal girly. I love cereal. I love cereal treats. I love all that kind of stuff. Magic Spoon makes high protein, zero sugar cereal and treats reinvented from your childhood. The nostalgia, oh my gosh, I love it. Every serving of Magic Spoon high protein cereal has 13 grams of protein, 0 grams of sugar, and 4 grams of net carbs. They come in nostalgic flavors like fruity, cocoa, and frosted. Delicious! Magic Spoon's high protein treats are crispy, crunchy, airy, and are an easy way to get 12 grams of protein on the go. They come in mouth-watering flavors like marshmallow, chocolate, peanut butter, and dark chocolate. Both are great on the go, pre or post workout, or as a midnight snack. I love them. They are delicious. Get $5 off your next order at magicspoon.com/realityhits, or look for Magic Spoon on Amazon or in your nearest grocery store. That's magicspoon.com/realityhits for $5 off. When Reality Hits is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game, shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can be a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help find you options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states. Oh, I finally got Miss Kristen Doty out last night for the first time. We went to Vanessa Hudgens' event for Narwhal Robot, and it was at this like beautiful house. There was an open bar, there was food, there was all this different stuff, and Kristen has not had like a girls' night out or anything yet. So we're planning to have a big girls' night out soon, but I was just happy that I was able to get her out for the first time. She is killing it as a mama. She looks amazing. Kaya is so beautiful. I love that little girl so much. But it was just fun to have a night out with her and just me and her, kid free, getting to spend time with each other. And the event was beautiful. I love Vanessa Hudgens, so that was great. Got to see some familiar faces there. And yeah, it was just good to have Kristen out. You okay, Bubba? Me and Cruz are chilling on the couch. It is crazy now because, as you guys know, I adopted a puppy. So I have 3 dogs and a cat and Cruz 24/7, and they all follow me into every single room. So if you go to the bathroom, all 4 animals and Cruz are in there. If we go outside, they're all following me everywhere I go, and I love it. But man, I forget how crazy the puppy stage is. Dolly is 5 months old now. And she is so sweet. She is so good. But she wakes up so early and just has so much energy and wanting to run around. And it's so cute because Dolly and my cat Lola are best friends. Like, they love each other. They play with each other nonstop. They chase each other around the yard, around the house. They, like, tackle each other and, like, roll around with each other. It is so cute. But I never really imagined that my little puppy and my cat would be best friends of all of them. Kingsley and Monroe are older, but they love her too. Everybody's getting along, so that's good. If I could have a farm, you guys know I grew up on a farm, so if I could have animals galore, I would. I would rescue all the animals I possibly could. I love animals so much. I really, 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 really want to get a chicken coop. I looked online and there are so many really cute, like black and white chicken coops that match my house. That would look so cute in my backyard. And I really want those like fluffy little chickens that are so cute. I think what are they called? Silky chickens, maybe. Oh my gosh. I want like 3 of them. And it would be the cutest thing ever. I'm already like trying to think of little names and stuff, but I miss the farm life sometimes. I miss like waking up at my mom's house and being able to walk outside and you see like all the horses and all the land and different things like that. And I think having the chickens, like giving Cruz some little chores to do here and there, I think that he would absolutely love it. Cause anytime we go home, he loves getting in the chicken coop at my dad's house, like absolutely loves it. And they've got like 30 chickens. So that is a lot of chickens, and he does not get scared. He does not freak out, anything like that. He just absolutely loves it. We've always had a bunch of cats, dogs, horses, chickens, rabbits, and weird story. Whenever I was little, I would go out and play on the farm. I was like a tomboy, but also a girly girl. Like I did pageants and cheerleading and all that stuff, but I was also playing in the creeks, climbing trees, doing all that stuff, rollerblade and riding my bike. Like I was always outside. So sometimes I would come back in the house and I would be like broken out in hives on like my neck, and like my eyes would be itching. I'm like, I'm itchy. But because I was outside playing and we had so many animals and so many different things around, they never knew what I was allergic to. So fast forward, whenever I'm in like the 4th grade, And my dad, I really wanted a pet bunny rabbit. So me and my dad, we go get a rabbit, and I'm in the car and it's sitting on my lap and I'm just loving all on it, playing all on it. I named him Toby. He was so cute. He was black and white. Named him Toby. And, all of a sudden my neck starts breaking out and my eyes start getting red and I start sneezing, and my dad looks over and he's like, "Oh my gosh, that's what you were allergic to." It was rabbits the whole time. Like, who in the world is allergic to rabbits? Me, I'm allergic to rabbits. So that's how I found out about that. Like, what in the world? But dad was just like, there was just so many animals and so many different things, so we could never pinpoint what it was. So I had just got this adorable little bunny, and I would just like come out and like, I wasn't able to touch it anymore after that. But luckily I had 2 little brothers, so they took over it and they played with him it was a boy. They played with him and everything else. But yeah, weird story. I don't know how I got there, but oh goodness. Who in the world is allergic to freaking rabbits? Oh goodness. Okay. I'm going to answer some questions that you guys wrote in. This is from Taya Pope. Tell us something that Brittany before Jax would be proud of. Brittany now. You're doing so well. First off, thank you. I have lots of ups and downs. I think that the young Brittany would be proud of how strong I have been and how I'm not backing down, how I've set like very high, very strict boundaries. Not letting anybody walk all over me at all. And that's something that I've always had trouble with. Like, I'm always such a people pleaser. I know that about myself. So me really sticking up for myself, I think would make me proud. I can. Don't get me wrong. I'm from the country. I definitely can stick up for myself. But in this situation that I've been going through and it being so public, I think little Brittany would be super proud of how strong I have been. And I'm proud of myself now. This is from Kimberly CM111. How is your beautiful boy? So I just kind of talked about that, but he is amazing. He is thriving. Sheena and Summer just came over yesterday. So him and Summer had a little pool day. He's always having little pool days and little, like play dates with his friends. We're going to go see Asher and Nia soon. So he's going to get to go play with Asher, and he is just thriving. He's the happiest little kid ever, literally laughs 24/7. He is so smart, so smart. His speech is getting a little better. We're still not all the way there with the speech. He does say mama. He does say dog, dolly. He'll randomly say different things, like he'll throw out a gorilla or orange or something here or there, or eat. So he does say words here and there. But we're still working on it, but he is doing amazing. It's crazy because I just know exactly what he needs and what he means and what he wants. So many people have told me to listen to the telepathy tapes. I think that's what it's called. And I'm going to have to, because apparently it is amazing and I feel like I can learn a lot from it. But I do feel like he knows everything that I'm talking about and everything that he needs. It's just kind of like we're connected like that. But he is so beautiful and he is doing great. Thank you for asking. This is from Kayla Vile. What is your favorite show to watch? The Valley. No. My favorite show, so like my background show, like whenever I say background show, I mean like my show that I have on whenever I'm trying to go to sleep or cleaning the house or cooking or whatever, because I know everything about it, is definitely Sex and the City. I love Sex and the City. It is such a good show. It is timeless. I can't believe it's been like out for 20 years. Like, that's insane. And it is still just as amazing as always. I love that show. I used to always watch The Office and Friends, but that was like the shows that me and my ex watched together. And it's kind of weird. Like, I can't really watch them anymore. Not that they're not amazing shows, but it was just something that we did together. And I can't really watch it anymore without feeling a type of way. And that sucks, because The Office is freaking hilarious and Friends is awesome. Maybe one day I'll get to the point where I can watch those shows again. But definitely Sex and the City is my favorite right now. But I also, like I talked about it with Jasmine, The Hunting Wives was so good. Missing You on Netflix is so good. I'm rewatching The Boys. I think The Boys is awesome. That show is crazy. Absolutely crazy. I just watched season 4. So after season 4 wrapped, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go through and watch 1 through 4 again. I hope season 5 comes out soon. This show is insane. If you haven't watched The Boys on Prime, it is a crazy, crazy, crazy show, but it is so good. The actors are amazing. A lot of sex, vulgarness, and a lot of blood and goriness, but it is a good show. It is a very good show. So definitely rewatching that right now. The Hunting Wives was great. I love 90 Day Fiance. They're hilarious. Those shows are so funny. Great TV. Gosh, I love true crime. I love true crime. Kind of gets me in trouble because then I overthink everything, but maybe that's good. But yeah, those are what I'm into right now. This is from RYVMK13. In what ways have you felt your sparkle come back? I have felt my sparkle come back in many ways. I just feel a lot happier. I feel like I have moved on in such a big way. Like, the little things don't bother me anymore. Like that article coming out, if that would have came out last summer, my heart would have been broken. But now I'm like, well, I expect it. It's just like I have moved on from that. Like, I don't care at all about that stuff anymore. I know I deserve better, and it's just like, it just doesn't matter to me anymore. I feel good in my skin. I just feel happy. I feel healthy. Me and Cruz are doing amazing. I have amazing friends, amazing family. I just really feel like I'm just coming back to myself again. My personality is myself and sparkly again. I've got a new man in my life, and that's really exciting. Not going to go too much into that yet, but you'll probably hear more about him soon. But yeah, it's all good things. And I'm just feeling really happy. I can't stop smiling. I've been feeling really, really good lately. And I'm going to Cabo next week. So I'm so excited. I'm going to take a break before we start filming again and go to Cabo for 5 days. And I cannot wait. I mean, it is going to be so much fun. This is from Breely Gillum. How many tattoos do you have? Favorite makeup brand? I love you. I love you too. Favorite makeup brand? Gosh, I have so many that I love, but I love Fenty by Rihanna. I love their lip glosses. I love her foundation. It is all amazing. I love Better Than Sex mascara. I love Dior makeup. My favorite eyeshadow palette right now is ND Golden Palette, and it is awesome. It has like all the different like neutrals and the goldens and the little shimmer here and there if you need it. My favorite eyelashes, because I love to put on fake lashes whenever I am going out. I just get these off Amazon. They're called the Book of Lashes, and I get volume 1, which is the white book, and then volume 2, which is the pink book. The white book is for more like daytime, day to day, and the pink one's a little bit more has a little bit more volume, so it's like for like a night out and different stuff like that. But I always just like, it comes with 6 lashes, and I just cut them in half and put them on the edges of my eyes, because I don't need a whole strip, and I wear contacts, so I can't really do that. So I always like cut the lashes and then put the longer side out on the outside of each eye. But those are some of my favorite brands. Gosh, I could go on and on and on about makeup because I have so much, and skincare. And I tell you what, Lumify eye drops, if you don't have those in your makeup kit, get it, because they make your eyes so white. I cannot stand if my eyes look red or anything like that, or feeling dry. So Lumify is the best for that. Summer means vacations, outdoor adventures, and longer days, but also less time spent cooking healthy meals at home. That can be so hard for me because I am so busy with Cruzy on the go and everything else. So there's a million things going on, and it could be a lot to get all the healthy meals that you need and all the groceries you need and everything all in order and ready to go. If you're reaching for quick solutions that compromise your nutrition, Tempo has your back. With fresh, protein-rich meals ready in just 3 minutes, you can fuel your summer fun without sacrificing your health or valuable free time. Tempo serves up fast, feel-good, single-serving meals that are crafted to cook in just 3 minutes. So you can eat well without sacrificing taste or convenience. They are delicious, guys. With new recipes each week that are made with real ingredients and nutrient-rich, they make it easy to keep up a healthy lifestyle. Tempo's perfectly portioned lunches and dinners takes the guesswork out of eating well, are fully prepared, and can be heated in the microwave in just 3 minutes. Tempo offers a variety of meals for different dietary and taste preferences, including protein-packed, calorie-conscious, carb-conscious, and fiber-rich. For a limited time, Tempo is offering my listeners 60% off your first box. Go to tempomills.com/realityhits. That's tempomills.com/realityhits for 60% off your first box. That's such a great deal. tempomills.com/realityhits. Rules and restrictions may apply. Finding the one can feel impossible. And in today's world, it's even harder. False profiles, inaccurate pictures, ghosting on dates. Is this sounding familiar? But if you're ready to make your move to a new place, it doesn't have to feel like dating. All it takes is a simple search on apartments.com to find your perfect match. Whether you're looking for a 3-bedroom condo downtown, a 2-bedroom duplex in a quiet neighborhood, a cozy studio in a walkable city, or even a single-family home in a cul-de-sac, you can find the place that checks all the right boxes. So whichever stage of life you're in, settle down in your perfect home by using apartments.com. No more swiping or awkward first dates. Make it easier to get a place that gets you. Visit apartments.com, the place to find a place. Oh my gosh, my animals are running around. We're just chilling on the couch, and they are running around like they're in a marathon. Let's see. This is from Brooke 890. If you could have any career in the world, what would it be? I've always said I would love to work with kids with special needs. That was something that I wanted to do before I ever came to LA or anything like that. So doing anything to help out. I would love to get involved with more autism charities and different things that I can help spread the word and really be a great advocate and bring awareness to it. I think that's something I'm going to focus on for sure in the future. But aside from all of that kind of stuff, I would love doing party planning or interior design, like home decorating. Those are some things that I absolutely love to do, especially around like the holidays, Christmas, Halloween. I go crazy. Like, just call me Mrs. Claus. I don't know if you guys have seen my house whenever I decorate it, but it's always so much fun. It's something that really like helps calm me, and it just relaxes me and makes me feel good. So I love doing stuff like that. And then of course, party planning, my favorite thing ever. Cruz always has a huge birthday party. I threw myself a big birthday party. I throw my friends big birthday parties. I just really enjoy hosting and throwing together themes and just like making it big. So yeah, I would love to do any of those things as a career. I think that would be so much fun. I forgot to answer the first part of the question from Breely. She asked, how many tattoos do I have? Favorite makeup brands? I started talking about the makeup and forgot to talk about my tattoos. Oh my goodness, tattoos. One thing I will say, do not get tattoos right the day that you turn 18. The day I turned 18, I was like, I'm getting a tattoo. And I got a big old tramp stamp on my back. And I seriously think I'm going to have to get it removed one day. I mean, it's not like bad. It wasn't like badly done. It's just the positioning, but it was the Britney Spears era. Like, we all wanted little tramp stamps and different things. So that was my first tattoo. And then I have a tattoo with two of my best friends from home, Kara and Alex. We got a little tattoo behind our ears. So that's 2. Me and Sheena got crosses on our fingers together. So that's 3. I just got that little heart on my finger. So that's 4. I have Cruz's name tattooed on my wrist. So that's 5. I have an arrow on my arm. That's 6. I have something on my rib cage that I regret as well. That's 7. And then I have a foot tattoo, and that's 8. So yeah, I think that's all. The tattoo on my foot hurt the worst. That was the most painful of all of them. Even the one on my ribs, like the one on my foot was the most painful. And you can tell it was stars. Like, why did we all get stars back in the day? I don't know, but it was like the thing then whenever I was getting it done. So I've got like a cluster of stars on my foot, but you could tell where he pushed down so hard. So some of the ink bled in spots, and it was like thicker in spots than other things. So I'm thinking about getting it like partially removed and then covered with something else. Like I think I might do like some flowers, like Cruz's birth flower, or something like that. Like a little cute bouquet of like wildflowers or something like that. I don't know, but I want to cover it. But yeah, always think about your tattoos, guys. Don't do it as soon as you turn 18 either, because you're too young to make that decision then. Let's see, on to the next question. This is from KMH Williams, 21. What made you want to do Special Forces? I'm excited to watch. Oh, goodness, Special Forces. I know I talked about it a lot earlier, but what made me want to do it? It was definitely at a time in my life where everything was changing. You know, I'm going through a divorce. I was going through a lot of really rough times in my life, and I just felt like I wanted to do something that really took me out of my comfort zone and really just wanted to try new things and just say yes to more things. I wanted to say yes instead of like staying at home and being sad and, you know, dwelling in the pain I was going through. I really wanted to do something different and push myself. And I'm proud that I did that. That'll be an experience that I'll remember for the rest of my life. So yeah, that's what made me want to do it. I was definitely terrified. Yeah, it was terrifying, but just knowing that I was able to even go there and do things, like, very proud of myself. All right, last question before I say goodbye. We have some amazing guests coming up in the next couple of weeks. I'm so excited. It's going to be so much fun. So stay with me, and you guys are going to love these guests that are coming on. This is from Give Me Charcuteries. Are you staying in your home, or are you going to sell to buy something fresh? No, I am staying. She is mine. 100%. This is my home. Still figuring out a lot of stuff with Jax's stuff, but hopefully whenever our divorce is finalized, that will be all taken care of. But I am staying here. I do not want to move Cruz. I love this house so much. I'm definitely refreshing the house though. Like, I'm going to redo a lot of the rooms. I've already redone landscaping. I've already like redone little things here or there. But this is just my place, and Cruz is so comfortable here. I have his pool, his swing set, his sensory room. Just like, he's very happy here, and I am very happy here. And I know a lot of people would think that it would be weird or like too many memories were here and stuff like that, but it's not like that at all. There is you couldn't even tell that my ex ever lived here. We'll just say that. No photos, no nothing. And I am going to do a whole refresher. I'm going to redo my patio furniture soon. I'm going to redo my front living room, dining area, make it look completely different. Just like really start putting my own spin to things. And I'm really excited about that. Well, guys, I love y'all. Thank you so much for listening to When Reality Hits. Make sure you hug and kiss the ones you love, because life is too short. And try to always stay positive. Focus on the good things in life, because things will always get better. Like I said, I am feeling so much better now, and I can't wait to see what my future holds. All right, I love you guys. Thanks for listening to When Reality Hits. I'll see you next week.
Just when you thought summer couldn't get any hotter, Pluto TV is turning up the heat with thousands of free movies. Presenting Summer of Cinema. Stream your favorite blockbuster films like Gladiator.
I will have my vengeance.
Good Burger.
This is what I call fast food.
Beverly Hills Cop. The Girl with a Dragon Tattoo. And Julie and Julia.
Bon appetit.
All for free on your favorite devices. Pluto TV. Stream now. Pay never.